Anyway, so an interesting thing I noticed about let's see how this sounds. About about holding the camera is that is that this way is that you have to excuse me for repeating myself. Etapa, etapa, etapa. Is that my head absorbed the shock of yo quería saber si mi teléfono ya está listo, ya está conectado o van a conectar.
Creo que ya pagó ya lo que el...
No pagué nada, me dijeron que iban a chequear si había línea, esas cosas. Por
Se lo
un
llevo.
lado,
No, no le saques. Bueno, como inicio. Vamos. Eso lo llevan allá en servicio al cliente, pero...
voy al servicio
Sí,
al cliente,
sí, pero la gorrita me van a mandar.
sin gorrita.
Yo digo gorras, gafas, celular.
Yo entiendo, yo entiendo. Mejor llamo por teléfono.
También, claro, sí se puede dar.
Thank you. Oh, ¿puedo usar un baño? Oh,
No.
¿va al baño? No hay baño en Etapa bueno, donde venden la luz y... Oye, ¿una piña cuántos son?
30 centavos.
I think this guy has good piña. I'm gonna try him out. La piña es... que solo le tomo una foto. he he wanted he wanted to make a sale. He didn't want to be photographed. That doesn't make any no profit. Um, Look at this sexy girl. Wow, this is definitely sorry. This is well. Wish I had a close up, but anyway, girl was had a very interesting anatomy. Not to be racist, I just want to say that some of the women in Cuenca, especially the Indian women, have a different structure to their legs. It's more like you could say, without being insulting to anyone, it's kind of ball-legged. But she was very nice. She was nice. She was beautiful. As you can see, we're doing a PhD research project, merely observing life in Cuenca. Merely observing. There's a lot to be gained by observing. There's a lot to be gained by observing, and I have 79% battery. So man, this battery is really a drag. I mean, I know the Macintosh has 8-hour battery, so I gotta get one of those Macs. Gotta get a Mac. I'm using a IBM ThinkPad to webcast, and I'm carrying it right now in my hands. And you may, well, I may want to excuse myself for the bopping up and down, but that's due in part to the cobblestones and in part to of my walking. I gotta walk. How else can we do this if I don't walk, right? So I could put this on some sort of cart, like a shopping cart or something. Now this guy's smoking on the corner there. You see him with his friend. So that means I gotta cross the street, get away from the cigarette smoke, because it is really ¿Cuánto cuesta chochos con el tostado? 50. Okay. Gracias. I don't know if you saw her, but she's selling chochos con tostado por 50 centavos, and she was a pretty girl, and she had a baby. She must have been about 18. The fact I got this chaleco is perfect, man. That just worked out really good. The fact that I wear it helps people not run me over, because they see I'm wearing this shiny color. This is what I look like, and I have a logo of the New York City Police Department, just as a memory of the fact that I graduated from the Citizens Police Academy in New York City. So I'm a citizen police officer in a way, in a way. I'm really not an officer, but I'm a citizen that collaborates with I'm gonna try to zipper my vest, because when it's unzippered, it looks like unprofessional, and like I gotta look professional by zipping up my coat. The girl there that just passed, she was looking at me. I noticed that she gave me this look, and she expected me to return some sort of look that I did not return, because I don't know the Cuencano type eye contact language. Really, each place has a specific eye contact language, and if you don't know it, then you're an outsider, which is what I am. So I'm not a Cuencano, but everybody knows that. So now I'm going to go get some breakfast here at the Mercado 10 de Agosto, my regular stomping ground, and I'm also going to put an ad in the paper right now, actually. The fact that I'm wearing this vest is a big idea. It's a very good thing, because I get attention, and I get, you could even say, a degree of respect from people. Oh my God, he came close. Young people walk very close to one another, and that's part of the un anuncio clasificado. Okay. Let's see now. All right. Okay. Tengo que pensar mejor del texto. She's right. I gotta think about the text. Now this hat, I gotta get a better hat. One of the workers there smiled at me, and it's funny how and so much smile that it's like, like a sexual come on. It's like, let's be boyfriend and girlfriend, or take me out for coffee, let's get to know each other and stuff. That was interesting that she smiled like that, because most of the time, or most of the girls are pretty serious, very serious in Cuenca. If they don't know you, they don't welcome you into their life. But that's been my experience. Now, for some reason, I'm seeing a lot of pretty girls today. That's a pretty one right there. And I also noticed that that I'm talking in English, and this is supposed to be a Spanish program, so that's kind of contradictory. Not contradictory, ultimately contradictory, because it's the audience is Spanish speaking, and they don't understand what I'm saying in English, except for a small minority of them. Entonces voy a cambiar el idioma a hablar en español. I noticed that a lot of pretty girls are up and at 'em in the morning. When I come out, I used to come out at like noon, and at noon, very few people are out in the street. I mean, very few pretty girls. They're busy, like, in their offices, at their job, all that stuff. It's part of the game. Now, let's see. Now, the great thing about wearing a camera hat, or camera hat, camera cap, a cap camera, a cap with a camera. I'm back to English again, see? Una de las ventajas de usar que colocar a mi cámara en mi gorro es que no tengo que estar con la mano al aire, y lo único que tengo que preocuparme es de cargar la laptop en con mis manos. Este es un evento aquí, algo está pasando en el parque